heart disease, stroke, diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, hypertension, osteoporosis, and obesity. Many of you may be thinking, why is she naming random health conditions? But what I listed off to you were health conditions that had poor nutrition as a contributing factor in each. When I decided what my topic would be, I scoured the internet. Many of you may be thinking, there's probably good resources out there that are books and such. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to have resources that are going to be available to everyone. The average person can log on to any internet in any coffee shop anywhere around the world. So what I wanted to do is bring it to you, bring these sources to you in this speech. The Center for Science and Public Health states that the typical American diet is high in saturated fats, sodium, and sugars, and low in fruits, veggies, whole grains, calcium, and fibers. So I ask you, why is good nutrition important? The Center for Disease Control and Prevention lists 4 of those 7 conditions I just named to you on the top 6 leading causes of death. 4 of those 7. Number 1, heart disease. 2013, 596,577 people died of heart disease. Controllable causes of heart disease: unhealthy diet, being overweight, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Says the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. 2013, cancer deaths, 576,691. Obesity increases risk of cancers in the esophagus, pancreas, colon, rectum, same thing, kidney, thyroid, gallbladder. In 2007-2008, 68% of 20-year-olds and older were overweight or obese. 17% of teens and children were either overweight or obese. Being overweight or obese is attributed to as high as 40% in some cancers, says the National Cancer Institute. Strokes. 128,932 deaths in 2013. Stroke is a brain attack. What it does is it cuts off the circulation of some of your brain and in essence kills your brain. Controllable risk factors for your brain: high blood pressure, heart disease, high cholesterol, diabetes, overweight, and obesity. All this documentation is found in WebMD. Diabetes. Deaths in 2013, 73,831. Risk factors for diabetes: high blood pressure, high blood fat levels, high fat and carbohydrate diets, obesity, and overweight. So what you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to die of heart disease because I had a burger and fries? No. But what you don't want to do is wait until you get to that point to start eating healthy. Do not wait till it's too late. The change in your nutrition is a decision to make a better future for your body. World Health Organization says that a proper nutrition boosts immunity and healthy development, protects against the aforementioned diseases that can be prevented. It contributes to a healthy body weight. It's an important step toward a healthy and happy lifestyle. NutritionistResources.org explains that nutrition plays a big role in brain function. Protein increases growth and repair. Chemical messengers provide the brain with signals about mood. Fats. The nerve cells in the brain are made up of fats. The body and the brain run on glucose. So the numerous benefits to a proper nutrition outweigh the devastating consequences of a poor nutrition. So now that you know both the horrible side effects of a poor nutrition and the great side effects of proper nutrition, going to help you take a step in the right direction. Pamela Henson wrote an article, Improving Your Nutrition in 4 Simple Steps. These steps are not all-inclusive. There are more ways to improve your nutrition. These are just a couple to get you help start in the right direction. So, 4 simple steps. Step 1. Achieve a healthy weight. So she explains, it may sound daunting, but with a couple simple steps over time, it will help you achieve a proper body weight. So what you're going to do is, instead of having your daily soda, choose water instead. When you go to Starbucks, instead of getting, your regular whole fat latte with whipped cream, say, give me skim milk with no whip. Choose a healthy snack. Instead of popping those M&Ms while you're at work, take some grapes. Also, what you want to do is you want to decrease your saturated fat, trans fat intake. And so, instead of having, those horrible snacks, have dried fruits, have less processed food, less processed meats, use less salt. So what you're going to do is you're going to use herbs and spices instead of salt when you're cooking. Also, check the label. You want to ensure that you're not putting any more processed food sugars in your body than you need. Then, you want to increase your fruits, vegetables, whole grains, fish, and dairy. So, eat more vegetables at snack time, at mealtime. Eat more fruits snack time and mealtime as well. Instead of having your processed white rice, have whole grain rice. Have whole grain pastas. Go with low-fat or fat-free dairy. Also, you would go ahead and throw seafood in your diet 2 times a week. It helps the omega-3 fatty acids. It's good for your brain. Also, you want to be a conscientious consumer. When you go to a restaurant, stay in control. When you get a salad, ask for the dressings on the side so you know how much you're putting in your salad. Avoid cream-based products. Also, try steamed, broiled, or baked instead of fried or sauteed. And take home leftovers. Don't be afraid to ask for a box. You don't want to eat it all right then. You can have it over time. Have a healthy dessert. And if you can't have a healthy dessert, share with a friend. Like I said, these aren't all-encompassing. There are other methods out there. These are just a couple steps to help you in the right direction. There's also websites like choosemyplate.org. I went on there the other day. You're able to put in your weight, your height, if you're looking to keep a steady weight, if you're looking to decrease weight, and it'll give you a meal plan for the week. And they have sample menus for 2 weeks. You can also go on to helpguide.org. That's a website that is going to give you more in-depth on different types of foods and different intake levels. So, we have hundreds of thousands of people die every year from diseases that could easily be prevented. If you have proper nutrition, you don't put yourself at risk for many of these diseases. It's up to you to make sure you have proper health. No one is going to sit there and say, you shouldn't have that cheeseburger fries. Only you can take a step in the right direction. Only you can make the decision to have a better life. Only you can have proper nutrition for yourself. So, reduce your risk. Control the factors you can control. Choose that apple over the donut, the grapes over the M&M, and the water over the soda. Every step in the right direction is a step toward a healthier future. Thank you.